Happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Hi there, Ski Buddy. Happy 40th birthday, bro. Here I am at my new place of work. I want to say thank you. It means ever such a lot to me that you never doubted me in the process of getting this job. Have a brilliant birthday party, and I will see you very soon. Love you. Bye.
Hi, my name's Jason. I'm Jane's brother and Chris's brother-in-law. Happy birthday, Chris. I hope it's going great. A fun memory I have with Chris, whenever I think of Chris, like, his shoes come into mind. So he has these two pairs of really loud, obnoxious shoes that I like. I love them. I absolutely love them. Yeah, the first pair he has are these white shoes with these leather flaps that are angel wings. And his other pair are a pair of black shoes with like flame flaps on the sides. If his shoes were cars, they'd be one of those hood blowers that you see on really old muscle cars. Totally unnecessary, but definitely really fun to look at. I guess whenever I was back in the States, I'd ask Chris to wear it, and he would, to Jane's disapproval, because she really does not like these shoes, but I love them. They're so fun to look at. And he just wears it, and he walks the swagger with them, just like angel wings. The angel wings are my absolute favorite. And I hope they're still in good condition, and I hope you wear them on your birthday for me. All right, well, happy birthday from Armenia. Have a good one, man.
Richard, and I know Chris because I lived with him for a while in Bath before he moved over to America. My story about Chris is when I went to visit him over in California, and it was actually happened to be Independence Day, and I met a lot of Chris and Jane's friends. Obviously, most of them American, and saying, "Oh, this must be awkward," you British people hanging out with us on Independence Day, going to see the fireworks with us. So we were at this fireworks display, being shamed for our Britishness, and and as the firework display went off, we were on this boat looking out, and it was quite a elaborate display, really one of the best displays I've ever seen with fireworks. And as those proud colours of red, white and blue went up of the American flag, Chris said, "Oh look, it's the Union Jack." And it always just cracks me up thinking about that. So yeah, have an amazing birthday, Chris. I remember when I first met you, you were just turned 30, and I thought that was so bloody old. So now you're even older. I can't even believe it's been 10 years. But have a great day, and I'm sure Jane will make you feel very special, as she is doing by putting together these videos. Alright, see you.
Hey Chris, it's Ben here. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and to say thank you for all the good times at Shakespeare. I was chatting to your mum this week, and she said that you're still falling off your mountain bike at regular intervals, so I'm glad to hear that. I hope you're both doing really well. And yeah, maybe we'll see you when you're back in England. Happy birthday from the Hardens.
Hey Chris, happy 40th birthday to you. I really hope you have a brilliant day celebrating yourself and 40 years of Killer on the Planet. Yeah, I just wanted to send you lots of wishes. I'm here in Cornwall, very peaceful little spot. Anyway, my funniest moment with you that I can remember, I mean there's many, there's the shorts that never got thrown away, there's your DJing late at night, there's that kitchen in that house on Walcott Parade that just needed a really good clean, where there's bits on the floor. But, and your meat, there was a meat party, there was a deep fry everything party, there was just loads of silly parties, which were always great, and you always brought so much fun, and yeah, I always loved spending time with you. But the funniest moment was when we were down in Devon that time, staying on Anna Bartlett's boat, and we were given very, very strict instructions not to do a number 2 in the toilet. If we needed to go for a number 2, we were to take ourselves off to the marina toilet. No one was meant to use that loo. Chris, you didn't follow that rule, did you? You went for a big poo in that toilet. And then we all found it, someone found it, and the confession was who had done it, and turns out, Chris, it was you. So we then had to excavate the poo, and you had to pick it up, put it into a plastic container, I think it was an ice cream tub, and I'm looking around in case anyone's here. And then you had to empty it into the marina. The only thing is, you didn't empty it, did you, Chris? You just threw it over the side, and the poo floated in the container for everyone in the marina to see. And then we stood and watched as it just floated out to, well, I don't even know, we don't know where it is, Chris. It's probably still out there as we speak in that plastic container. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure there's many, many more, but that one's going to have to top trumpet for now. I also just loved when I came to your wedding, just how lovely you were then. So have an amazing birthday, and come back to see us all soon. Lots of love. Bye.
Hi, my name's Katie, and I know Chris from doing many years of leading senior camps with him, or camps in Dorset with him. And Chris was always unmissable in his bright red, inappropriately short shorts. However, my most memorable memory of Chris is when our boys and girls tents were paired, and Chris and I took our kids windsurfing, and there weren't enough windsurfs for Chris and I to join in. However, there was a spare board without a sail, and Chris and I decided to set ourselves the challenge of both being stood up on this board, which sounds easy enough, but it really wasn't, and thus followed one of the most hilarious hour or twos of my life. So thank you, Chris, for being part of that, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris!
Happy 40th, Chris.
When Jane got in touch to do this video, I couldn't really think of a memory because it's all just such a blur. It was just, I guess we had too much fun to remember it. The only thing I do remember is just how much you begged me to go to that Busted gig. It was really, really, like, you were really insistent, and managed to pull some strings and got you in, and you were really happy. This is Zephyroth. He wishes you happy birthday too. Don't you, Zephy? Yes. Zephyroth turned black. And just happy birthday, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope we see you in Bath soon.
Bye!
Hi Chris. I actually remember a really significant time speaking to you during one of Dave Vaughan's meetings, all about meeting and finding the one you love, and that person being someone that you feel like you're in a garden with, that you're one with that person. And I remember saying to you that I really felt significantly that you were very near to meeting that person, and not too long, I know, after that you met Jane. So isn't that wonderful how blessed you've been to have a beautiful wife that loves you so much? And I'm so glad and happy that you are so blessed wonderfully to dwell in that heavenly place with your beautiful wife. Anyway, every blessing, Chris, for your birthday. Many happy returns, lots of love from me, Angela, Joshua and Trinity Lowe. God bless.
Hi, my name's Nick Gips, and I know Chris Killer from way back in the early 2000s. Met him at a mutual friend's house, John T. Needham. He used to live on Walcott Terrace in Bath, and I think my first experience of Chris was hearing him play some drum and bass, thinking this guy knows his drum and bass, and I thought we're going to be friends at some point. A big memory of Chris really is how we went through the Glory movement together, and we've kind of been through the same process of detoxing from religion. We went through the Glory Street. We went to Dave Vaughan's meetings and got involved in all the crazy stuff that was going on. And I think we were both on the same track really. We could see that the Christianity that we had been spoon-fed was inadequate, and we needed a release. And the Glory movement was that release. And we just went for it really, just got amongst it, got silly, did a religious detox weekend and all the rest of it. And I think we both come out the other side, and we're the better for it. I think we probably feel a lot more at home in our own skins these days. So anyway, that's my little story about Chris Killer. Happy 40th, Chris. Here's to the next 40 years. See ya. Oh, I'm in Swansea, by the way. There's a big tower over there. And the dog's down there. Bye.
Hi Chris, it's Maria here. So there are so many things that we share in common. We've grown up in the same town. I don't remember you not being around. You've always been there. We went to the same church, the same youth group. Your dad taught me science. We studied at the same university. We've been on holidays together with our friends. And I think Christian Camps in Dorset has been a really big part of both of our lives. So memories that we share together that mean something to me, I think the ones that would come to the forefront of my mind would be your kamikaze approach to snowboarding. I had never seen anything like it in my life. And your really unique sense of style and dress sense, especially the outfits that you would turn up into the barn dances at Christian Camps in Dorset. I think those kind of memories will stay with me forever. And I really appreciate the time and the conversations that we've had together over the years. I think the most significant thing that would come to my mind is the very casual email that I received to let me know that Jane would be coming to camp to meet everybody. And my gosh, I just knew why you had fallen in love with her, because we loved her from the very first moment we saw her. So I think that's the things that are coming to my mind straight away now when I think about you, Chris. And I just want to send a really wonderful happy 40th birthday message from Family Smail to you. And we hope to see you here in the UK really soon. Mike's pulling funny faces at me. But we would love to see you. Or you never know, we might just turn up on your doorstep one day. Bye-bye.
I'm Ewan David Easton, and I am from Ashford in Kent, where the Eurostar stops. I currently live in London where the Eurostar stops as well. I know Chris from university, but you'll know that because you are Chris. And we were in our young 20s for 10 years, and now we're in our 30s for not very long. So there's been lots of wonderful experiences that Chris and I have had together. We have DJ'd a little bit together, but that's not what I'm going to talk about now. I'm going to talk about the little holidays that we've spent together. On one occasion, we decided we wanted to go surfing, and we wanted to go surfing in Devon. However, we took the wrong road and we ended up going to Wales. None of us, Joe, Dave, Chris and me, knew how to do surfing, that surfing thing. However, that's what we ended up doing. We went on a golfing holiday. None of us really knew how to golf, and that was fun. Same people representing there: Dave, Joe, you and me, and Chris. You are Chris. You remember that? Don't you forget it. And what else? We've done Tolpuddle Martyrs Festival. That was all about a trade union festival, which we didn't really care about trade unions, but it was the nearest festival that was going on. We've cooked steaks, and we bought probably one of the most expensive steaks I've ever bought. None of us knew how to cook steaks, but we did want to have steak and chips, so we ended up having steak and chips that night. I think I might have overcooked mine, but we ate it all the same. We're still here, still alive, as far as I'm aware. I think that's. Well, there's lots of other memories, but those are the four that I can remember on this very present moment. Happy birthday, Chris. I'm going to look straight into the camera for this one. Happy birthday. You are 40 years old. 40. That's crazy, isn't it? 40 years old. You've been on this planet Earth for 40 years. And that's very. And I've known you for 90, maybe 18 of those years, and I've loved knowing you, and I'm loving knowing you, and I miss you, and I hope that we get to talk soon. And obviously, I'll have to come and see you in Los Angeles, La 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 Land. So happy birthday, I love you lots, and let's speak soon. Alright, bye.
G'day mate, it's Garpak from Australia. It's been a very long time, mate, and it's a real privilege to be able to just say happy birthday and to share some memories. One or two, I think, will probably suffice. There's a lot of ground that we've covered down the years at Christian camps in Dorset Adventure Time camps, and a lot else besides. But I'm very thankful to Jane that she's let me put this video in a bit late. I've just been sitting on it for a while. I didn't quite know where to start really, because how do you capture Christopher Killer in a 2-minute video? But you are a legend. I miss you. It's been a long time since I've seen you, but I can tell from what I see on social media that you're having an amazing time there. You met the woman of your dreams, and I hope to meet her sometime soon and to catch up with you, buddy. But sending you best wishes from around the globe, and thanks for all the memories. You were born with the best name, and I do remember introducing you to some of my uni mates, and one of them, Johnny, said to you, "Oh mate, so you're a DJ? That's so exciting. What's your DJ name?" And you said, "I don't need a DJ name. My name's Killer." And that just kind of summed you up, mate. You're dry wit. You were born a legend. You'll always be a legend. And thank you for all the memories, all the times we've shared, and all the laughs. And I hope that we'll get to rekindle them sometime in the future. So have a great time. Celebrate. Yeah, the fact that we've all reached middle age now is quite something, but I think deep down, haven't you always been 40 on some level? So life begins now, mate, and hope to create some more memories with you in the future. All the best, buddy. Miss you.
Happy 40th birthday, Chris. Sorry I can't be there. Have a great time and don't eat too much cake.